Last one.
Two birds high-fiving. Mushroom clan, bearded man. Find the darkest bearded man, mushroom clan. Is it not an option though? It's like two birds high-fiving.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that?
Well, that was one hell of a hangover.
Whoa,
Hello.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Sure, let's do that.
How about your name?
Good
you
question,
tell me
we haven't
your name?
decided yet. Okay, welcome to Fallout New Vegas, another new series that's going to be running on the channel. Not as regular as Skyrim, but we'll see. We might be able to get 2 episodes a week. We'll start off with 1 episode a week and see how it goes. You have Dom Quantum to thank for this. He's been pushing me to do some Fallout content for a long time, and I have not had the computer to do it. I do now. So we're going to have New Vegas, we might have Fallout 4, we are likely to have some Fallout 76 on the channel as well. All very exciting stuff. And I haven't played this game for many years, so I'm kind of excited to see where this goes. It's a little more rigid in how you build your character compared to 76, but that can be quite good, so we have to make decisions a bit more sensibly here, whereas 76 you can kind of just railroad yourself whichever direction you want to go. But we've got our character creation here, I'm going to get that done, and we're going to come back when it's finished so you can join us for the game, I guess. Welcome, 4 baby, woo! Alright, I think this is what we're going to go with. Bit of an older gentleman. I'm not doing this to look like me, I'm not that grey yet, but it's getting there. Scary, help me, I've hit my 30s. Everything's falling apart. Right, right, we're done. We've kept the name generic, this is just the Captain. Captain of what? No idea. Make your own story, help me with the backstory, leave some comments, let me know. Who is he the captain of? Well, why was he a courier for some reason? I mean, he's not going to be a captain of a ship, surely. He's in the middle of the desert. So, I don't know. Maybe he had a boat on the Colorado River. Who knows? Let's carry on with the game. Yes, we are happy with that.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
No more of the rotating head.
Let's
I remember
see
that.
if we can get you on your feet.
On 360 being such a big problem. You know, I have never finished this game.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Don't tell me what to do! Right,
Good so far.
Let's just finish what I was saying.
Go ahead and give the vigor
Doc,
tester a try.
sure, just wait one
You'll
second.
learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yep, cool. I was saying I've not finished this game. I played this on PlayStation 3 as well, and both 360 and PS3 had the same issue where it just needed an update or something, and it just kind of froze. Whenever I got to the Great Khans, that was it. That was the game over. I couldn't get any further because it just would break. So fingers crossed on PC, that's all sorted. And if not, we'll have fun up until that point. Let's see how we go. It's not modded. We are keeping it basic for this one. I was tempted to mod, and then the more I looked into it, the more I thought, let's go vanilla since we've not finished vanilla before. Let's have a look at what stats we want to do. We'll do this on camera. I am thinking we want strength to be, we've got 5 points left. Let's do average Joe for strength. Perception, unsuspecting trap. Get an extra point there. Endurance, put one up to howdy. Howdy, why howdy? Charisma, like the idea of a bit in there. Intelligence, gifted, sure. Agility, I can't speak. Good lord. Agility, and luck. I kind of want all that luck. Because luck, I like the idea of that. It's going to add, yeah, a lot of good things for us, I think. I mean, we're in Vegas, baby. We've gotta pump that luck up, right? That's how it works. Yeah, I think having luck up to 7, probably wise. I think that's our build. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's pretty much across the board pretty good, but luck higher. I think that's definitely going to make our lives a little easier as we go through this game. We are on the very hard difficulty. We'll see how that goes.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun.
Well, me too. That would have made my life a lot easier.
Stain
Stain pack, anti-venom.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go
Bunch
through a
of
couple
stuff.
questions?
I always forget we
Keep your
start with a
dogs
bunch of
so
stuff
back.
in this because of the DLC stuff we've got. What do we need to do? Sit down on the couch. Let me just raid some stuff first, if you don't mind, Doc. We also need to probably bump our controls, maybe? Ooh, oh, there we go. Sensitivity. Let's move that right the way up. And I think, hopefully sound-wise we're all good. We might bump a few things down a little bit, let the music down a bit. Maybe that down a little bit too. That should hopefully mean that we're not being overpowered by everything that's going on in the game. It's always a bit of a trial and error. Can we turn the flashlight on? How do you do that? I don't think we've got Pip-Boy yet, have we? No, we've not. Okay, that would explain. Oh, jeez. Okay, now it's a little too sensitive. Right. Now, controls. Let's try middle. Display, what do we got? We could play with this a little bit. Pip-Boy color, HUD color. I always liked this, that we could change it. I don't think you can in the Fallout 3, can you? There's only a few different choices. Let's go amber. Yeah, we'll keep it the same. Why not? It's vanilla playthrough. Let's play vanilla. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. A little better. Yeah, we might need to bump it down just a little bit more, but that is more pleasant to... Where are my pants? Doc, did you take my pants?
All right.
I needed those.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog. Cat,
House.
clearly. Shelter?
Night.
Night. Dream.
Bandit.
Crush?
Light.
Beam.
Mother.
Caretaker. Sure.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
If we're going from ourselves, I'd say maybe disagree. Oh no, wait, agree. Yeah, it's not in our nature, so I'd probably say agree. Sometimes conflict is necessary, but
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No opinion?
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I tend to plan.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Using what? Angry two-headed ant. What? None of these. It looks like a smiley face. I guess it looks more like a broken chain or a chemical reaction. What about chemical reaction?
Okay. How about this one?
A dragon? Ship at sea? Oh yeah, it does look a bit like a ship at sea.
Last one.
Two birds high-fiving. Mushroom clan, bearded man. Bearded man, mushroom clan. Is it not an option though? It's like two birds high-fiving. I guess it looks like a bearded man, I guess.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the
What was
results.
the point of that then?
See if it all seems right to you.
Ah, right. So let's put these at guns, science, sneak. That's probably about right for what we do in the game. I wonder if we take it off guns and put melee. Because I had an idea of just like fist fighting everybody for some reason. I don't even know if that's possible. There's that many guns in the game. Is it worthwhile doing that? Yeah, we'll do that. Guns, science, and sneak. That makes sense to me.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, funny you should say that, but... Two traits. I'll have a hit, but I don't want the equipment decay. That's horrible. No, early bird. Not interested. 20% less accurate. No. That could be a fun one to have. Oh, maybe not actually. -1 perception. Good-natured. Heavy-handed. No. £25. Anytime... Oh, okay, so I've got to keep stuff on me. Ooh. There's got to be some good ones here. What's skilled? -10%, jeez. It does mean we level up slower, but is that necessarily a bad thing? Is there any negative from that? It just takes longer to level up. We can go back and fight stuff again. Things respawn. Is that really such a problem? Oh, no, I don't like that. None of these really stand out as being amazing for me. I mean, that's when I'm under 50%, so that's definitely an option. Wow, Wasteland. Not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Oh, we gotta add that, surely. That seems like somewhat fun to add. Easily crippled. I want to take skilled. Although that's not even... 5 points to every skill. Nah, we'll go somewhere else. Like, it feels like a bit of a silly one, that. Let's go with maybe... Let's go with that. There's not really any negatives to that. Yeah, I think we're done with that. Cool.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's start the game, shall we? Can you at least give me some pants? Have I got pants? I still haven't got a Pip-Boy. Wait, what's... Wow, that's really loud. Audio. I guess that's effects, maybe? Let's turn the radio right down. We don't need that on. And I guess footsteps down as well? That's probably footsteps, right? Still really loud. Maybe it's just his floor. He's just got crappy floorboards. Before we go, Doc, I'm just going to go have a look around, if you don't mind. Sugar bombs, pork and beans, ammunition box, yes please. We should probably sort that gameplay stuff out now. Controls. Let's do 2 down. That'll be fine, right? Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. Bottle cap. Buffalo gourd seed, I don't know what that's for. We've got first aid box. Getting a whole bunch of stuff here, it's great. Oops. Food in the fridge. We do, excellent. Anything else we could take? Sorry I'm robbing you, Doc. I know you just pulled a bullet out of my head, but needs must. Anything here? No, nothing. Anything here? Chessboard? No. Nothing that stands out that we need. The dresser. Relaxed word? Nah, don't want that. Yep, I think we're good, Doc. We can go now.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Cool. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too, and the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Sounds like a
try
plan.
not to get killed anymore.
Promised, yes. Hardcore mode that greatly increases challenge of the game. No. Yeah, I agree, no is recommended. I tried playing Fallout 4 for a recording in the survival mode, and it was hell. It was absolute hell. Like, I enjoy playing the game, I don't mind playing it on very hard, I'll give it a try. But survival mode was just too much. Skyrim survival mode? Yeah, fun. Fallout survival mode? Just... oh. Okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. Yep, let's get all the... Yep, you're all good? Cool, all that stuff. Right. Let's have a look. What are we wearing? Okay. Oh god, right. Let's put on Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. We put that over the top? No, we can't. Lightweight metal armor, tribal raiding armor. Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit sounds good. Gives us a bit of damage resistance. We could go the metal armor, but it is more clunky. Right, and what do we got as far as weapons and stuff sorted? Ammunition. Does that have weight in this? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. We can collect as much as we want, it's not a problem. Let's go ahead and put together our... I kind of want to use the caravan shotgun. What about the pistol? Why not? Pistol's definitely the best default weapon, right? Ooh. Cool. New guns and stuff. I'm guessing that's Victor? I can't remember the story. This looks so nice for such an old game. It's amazing what, like, high definition settings will do for you. Right, am I going to talk to you? I'm assuming you'll come talk to me. Dead money's been loaded, level kept raised by 5. Cool.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Cool. How do you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know the men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Fair call. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Cool. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
I'm starting to think the voice might need to come down a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Maybe something like that. I think that might be good. Right. Now, I guess... God, it's going to take a while to get used to the controls again. Quest starter. Yes, quests. We've got a few here. We want to go back in the saddle. Talk to Sunny Smiles? Or in the Prospector's Saloon. Is that the one we want? Guess so. No, it's that one we want. Inquire. Right, delivery assignment. Find the men who tried to kill you. Cool. Is someone here we want to talk to, or is this... I think we got to talk in the bar first, don't we? I think that's what we need to do. They said sunny smiles at the saloon. Oh, so it is! It is here that we need to go. Who are you? Oh, geez, sorry, I kicked a tumbleweed at you. Have they always been in the game? I've never really paid much attention to it. Da 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 da. Go! Right, okay, we're getting distracted. Who are... Oh god, there's another one. Right. Save me before I get distracted again. Hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
To be fair, I don't think I would trust him. He did shoot me in the head, Pete. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You're a prospector digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Fair call. Did you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Fair enough. That sounds unpleasant. Right, so what's important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay. What are bighorners?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. Do you know anything else about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
All right. Thank you very much, Pete. Bye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Maybe we go to the schoolhouse. Let's go to the Prospector's Saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Cool. Yeah, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get Prim. Little short and caps. Is there any work available? What do you do around here? Let's talk about blah, blah, blah. Okay, right, cool. Let's go through them. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, there's a karma system in this, isn't there? Probably good to remember. Another tumbleweed.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Sure, let's give the varmint rifle a bit of a... Oh, we've already got it equipped.
That's the right idea.
There
Look
we
down
go.
the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
How do you crouch? Ah, there we go. Oh, it does help you aim quite considerably, actually.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
How do you run in this? I can't remember. Is there run? Can you run? I don't even know if you can sprint in this. Sure, you must be able to. The dog appears to be like part kangaroo. That does that not seem unnatural, Sonny? It doesn't seem. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I was shot in the head. Yeah. Let's just pretend that's normal, shall we? Wow, the render distance is super. How far we can see, it's lovely. Very happy. Oh, I hear them.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Sure.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Okay, that's not what I want to aim at. How do we get out of that? So there we go. Who's detected me? Oh, it's them that's detected me. Ooh. 6%, jeez. Okay, more percentage chance of hitting him. Well, let's just wait a little bit. Definitely hit it.
Come on.
One down. Oh geez, just ripped its head off. Yeah, let's take the stuff. Okay, kill the geckos at the well.
See?
Done.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Sure, I'll come.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with me.
What if we change to the pistol? It is nice to have a bit of range though, and that does definitely help us with the critters. But it's whether we can get the first sneak attack out. Oh jeez.
Come on.
Yeah, we got it. Wait for me, Sonny. Jeez. Expecting too much of a man who's just been shot. Who's that down there? Is it a raider? There we go. See who they killed. I'm guessing it was a Wastelander. Goodsprings settler. Sucks to be them. Field hand outfit. Shame we can save them, but never mind.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Oh, absolutely. Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Sure. Back to town, I guess. Actually, let's just check for the controls. What? Where are the... doesn't tell me. I am using a controller for this, but let's have a look. Attack, activate, block, sneak, jump, wait. There isn't run. Huh. Cool. Alright, that saves me trouble. I don't need to run anywhere. Feels like I should be able to sprint, you know? Like, it feels weird not being able to. But it doesn't have it there, so... this must be the deal, right? Dom, you'll know. I know you'll know. Can you run in these? Am I just being dense? It's definitely a possibility. Well, it's not just a possibility, it's a likelihood, let's face it. Buffalo gourd, I don't need that. What we need is the schoolhouse, which we'll raid today, but we'll go to the graveyard as well, because I think there's some bloatfly up there we can kill for experience. Question is, do we want to switch weapons? Let's have a look what weapons we've got again. That does a lot more damage. 15 damage, 8 damage. Yeah, let's go for the weathered pistol. I suppose the good thing about not running is we can actually just kind of leisurely take our time and take in a bit more of what the game actually has to offer, rather than charge through it like we maybe have been in the past. Ooh, I'll take a sarsaparilla, sure. I'll take all of those, thank you, that sounds fantastic. Now the graveyard is up on the hill, isn't it? Oh, there's a bighorn. There's the graveyard. Right, I knew there was a little path somewhere, but I couldn't remember exactly where it was. Oh. Oh, it's just a little scorpion. I'm fine with that. Oh, Victor's up there. Cool. So he'll be able to help me. He is helping me. He's stealing my XP. Hey, buddy. Oh, he didn't steal it. Okay, cool. Oh, I keep forgetting what VATS is. There we go. That'll do. Just one shot. Don't need to be wasting bullets, yeah? Ooh, I haven't got a good shot on him. How about now? There we go. Much better. Where's all this stuff? Snow globe, Goodsprings. Oh, okay, cool. Can we dig up the graves? I seem to remember being able to dig up graves or something. Is that... you need a shovel for that, maybe? Tin cans, bottles... There's my grave. Distinctive cigarette butt. Wow, I smoked a lot of cigarettes when they're up here. Okay, so Brock fire, was it? Or... what is it we're collecting here? It must be these, right? No? It's not. Yeah, I need a shovel. Okay, cool. Is there a shovel? There should be a shovel, right? No, apparently not. So what exactly am I looking for? Rock flour. How many of these do we need? Just one or two? I don't think she really said, did she? Oh well, we'll go to the... Ah, is that one? No, it's just a thing. We've got Brock flour, okay? So let's go get our Xander root. How much do we actually need to bring? Does it say on the quest? Brock flour and a Xander root. So yeah, it's just one. Okay, cool. Let's go to the schoolhouse. Probably raid that as well. Maybe do some hacking. I'm pretty sure there's a thing in there we need to do. Computer. And the plan is with this playthrough is to do as many of the quests as possible. I don't want to be doing too much off camera. I did, when I tried to do the Fallout 4 recording, I said I was going to do like camp building and stuff off camera, but we don't have to worry about that here, so that's kind of good. We can just play the game every episode, and Bob's your uncle. It's Goodsprings home, we don't want that. Schoolhouse is... Which one is the schoolhouse? It's not this one, is it? Goodsprings home. That's a Goodsprings home as well, isn't it? Nothing in there. So where's the schoolhouse? Is it behind here? It might be. That's... It might be over here somewhere. There's Victor. Oh. Wrong one. This one. A little mantis. Bang. Nice. Nothing on there. Is that the schoolhouse? That looks like a schoolhouse, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, we need to find Xander root first. So let's go about that. Xander root. What does it even look like? It says near the schoolhouse. Is that Xander root over there? Must be. Oh, jalapeno. No. Okay. How do I know what I'm supposed to be picking here? Oops, something's chasing me. Need to remember left. The left bump button does nothing, because otherwise I'm going to keep pressing it and it's going to keep putting me into third person and annoying me. Right, let's go find whatever was chasing me. That's Victor. I don't want Victor. Victor's not a problem. Nope, still only on Victor. Weird. Is it the stuff in the schoolhouse? Oh no, it's you. Let's go around here. And I'll give you a little bop in your head, shall we? Pop. Nice. So what does Xander root look like? Because it says it's here, but I do not see it. Let's follow the little... Ah. Just shut around. Ah, look at that. Okay, it's like a little turnip. Okay, good to know. So let's go sort this out, shall we? No one. Can we actually hit it? We can. There we go. Yeah, the extra accuracy is fantastic. 1, 2, 3. 3 shots, 3 kills. Nice. Yeah, I think getting the gun perk, or the gun as my major stat early on, definitely going to help in the long run. Empty footlocker, toolbox, what do we got? A wrench, not really that interested in that. Safe that's locked, easy. Terminal that's locked, we'll do that in a second. Now there is a flashlight on here, isn't there? Is it just you hold down B? There we go, yeah, that's better. Now we can actually see what's going on in the game. Some ashtrays. Probably stand up now as well. Bobby pins. Bobby pin. I mean, it's all stuff we can potentially sell, but is it worth taking with me? Probably not. Let's do some hacking, shall we? Bobby pin. I do like these little mini games. Doesn't mean I'm good at them, but it's still fun. Right, so let's go through and we'll try and figure this out. So we go for section 2 correct. So not version. There we go. Yeah, we figured it out. Disengage lock, please. Cool. Let's get our goodies. Ooh, a stealth boy early on. Wow. And a super stim. I mean, we are in hard mode, very hard mode, I suppose, so it should... It will make sense that we probably need stuff like that a bit more than we would normally. What's this? Salesman Weekly. Cherry bomb, we'll take that. Coca-Cola truck too, why not? Someone might buy that, right? Let's just have a look. What was that magazine? Barter plus 10 for how long? Doesn't say. We'll save that for now. Cool, well there we go. That's the schoolhouse done. And I guess we'll head back to the saloon to end the episode, shall we? Is this way right? Yeah, there it is. Well, we've made it. We're in the Mojave Desert. We're in the Mojave Desert. I still can't talk. And we're on our mission to find out who shot us and why. So I will see you next time. Bye for now.